This is one of the biggest mistakes that so many business owners make. And in over 40 years of doing business on my own, as a successful entrepreneur around the world, I've seen it happen so many times to so many business owners that I know. Hi guys, my name is Eddie Lindenbaum from EddieForLife Coaching and Consulting. Today, after my career in doing business myself, I help others bring their businesses to bigger success as well as a higher level of happiness, joy, and fulfillment in their personal lives. So today I want to talk about this mistake, which not only costs money, but also costs valuable time, and it causes a problem for so many businesses to scale up afterwards. So let's get into it. This is such a big mistake that so many business owners make. And it usually happens when they hit a revenue point of between $3.5, $5, $6 million a year. And what is this mistake that I'm talking about? Instead of taking the money and reinvesting it into the company and building a strong skeleton staff of managers and executives and paying all the workers well, they take out a lot of the profits and use those profits to have a higher level of comfort and luxury in their personal lives. All of a sudden, a business owner, an entrepreneur sees his business is taking off, and he forgets everything that he knows that he should do. He starts going out buying an expensive car for himself or his wife. He buys a bigger home. He starts taking luxury vacations. Instead, and of course, buying luxury goods and all kinds of luxury brands. We all know the game. We've been there, we've done it ourselves. That is maybe the biggest mistake of an entrepreneur, of a business owner, which is taking out from the profits of the company to enlarge or to have a more luxurious personal lifestyle. That is the worst thing one can do. Instead of taking the money and throwing it out into buying brands and all that, you have to take the money, reinvest it into your company. Start building up a staff. Find the best people to take your company forward to a higher level and stop doing everything yourself. So what happens? We take out the money, the profits that the company has, we use it for the luxuries in our personal lives, and then all of a sudden we find ourselves in a situation in which our cash flow is a problem. So then we start cutting corners. Then we don't have enough money to pay great salaries and to find the best people to work for us. And what happens? We settle for a lower level. We settle for a lower level of everything, which impacts our business negatively. And when we have people who are not the best executives, managers, and workers in our company, we find ourselves doing most of the work by ourselves. And that's also a problem because we start micromanaging everything. We mistakenly think, or maybe we think correctly, that because we do the best kind of work in our company, then we should do everything. And that is such a problem that I've seen in all my life of doing business, as well as working with clients. So I want to sum it up quickly. If you have a business and you're starting to see profits, don't forget the basic rule of doing business. Take the profits, reinvest them in your company. Don't take out the profits and start living a lavish lifestyle, buying luxury brands and goods and everything like that. You will hit a bad period. You will have a slump. And even if you don't forget that nothing is forever. And if you don't reinvest your money into your company, in the end, you're going to pay a terrible price. So I hope you take my words to heart if you're a business owner. If you want to know more about how I can help you in your business, send me a message and we'll get on a call. But otherwise, take my words to heart. I've been around a lot. I know what I'm talking about. God bless you, and we'll see you in the next one.